One kick, one miss. Your World Cup is over. The penalty shootout is the most dramatic 6 minutes in sport. Entire tournaments decided by a single moment. Careers defined by one penalty that went the wrong way. Here is exactly how it works. Every rule. Every detail. Nothing left out. Rule 1. 5 kicks each. Alternating. Each team selects 5 penalty takers before the shootout begins. The order is decided by the manager before the first kick is taken. Once the order is set, it cannot be changed unless a player is injured. Team A takes a kick. Team B takes a kick. That is 1 round. 5 rounds total. If one team cannot be caught with kicks remaining, the shootout ends early. No point taking kicks that cannot change the result. The team with more goals after 5 rounds wins. If it is level after 5 rounds, it does not end. It gets worse. Rule 2. Sudden death. After 5 kicks each with no winner, sudden death begins. Every remaining eligible player must take a kick before anyone kicks twice. One team scores. The other misses. It is over immediately. One team scores. The other scores. Next round. There is no limit to how long sudden death can last. In theory, it continues indefinitely. In practice, it already feels that way. The longest shootout in professional football history lasted 32 kicks. The goalkeepers were still standing. The managers were not. Rule 3. Who can take a penalty? Any player on the pitch at the end of extra time is eligible to take a kick. Substitutes who did not play any part in the match cannot take one. There is one exception worth knowing. If a goalkeeper is sent off during the shootout, an outfield player takes over in goal. That outfield player remains eligible to take their own penalty. The rules find a way to make it more stressful every single time. Rule 4. The goalkeeper must stay on the line. The goalkeeper must have at least 1 foot on the goal line at the moment the ball is struck. They cannot advance before the kick is taken. If they move early and the penalty is missed, the kick is retaken. If they move early and the penalty is scored, the goal stands. The rule only ever benefits the team taking the kick. Goalkeepers move early in almost every shootout. It is almost never called by the referee. Ask any goalkeeper about this rule. They know exactly what they are doing. Rule 5. The coin toss. Before the shootout begins, the referee tosses a coin. The winning captain chooses which end of the pitch the shootout takes place at. The losing captain chooses whether their team goes first or second. Going first is statistically the stronger position. Teams that kick first win shootouts more often than teams that kick second. Most managers still choose to go second when they win the toss. The psychology of responding rather than leading feels more comfortable. The data has never agreed with that feeling. Rule 6. The injured goalkeeper rule. This is the one nobody talks about before it happens. If a goalkeeper is injured during the shootout and cannot continue, the team may bring on a replacement, but only if an unused substitution remains. If all substitutions have been used, an outfield player must go in goal for the remainder of the shootout. That outfield player keeps their place in the kicking order. The rules do not become more forgiving because something went wrong. They never do. One kick, one goalkeeper, one direction, one moment that ends or extends everything. Now you understand every rule behind that moment. The pressure has not changed. You have. You're welcome.